Good morning, folks. Hello, hello. All right, where's our hacking thingy? Oracle box. Oh man, the dual stream is not on. Sorry for anyone watching on YouTube. I'll have it fixed by the weekend. Oh, there's so many things to do. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, MC's here. Hello, MC. Good morning. It's a DERP. DERP. Domain Environment Resource Planning. Um, Hello, got to see your cooldown you added. Yeah, right? I added because of you, otherwise it'd still be here. Showed my face for the first time. Yeah, MC was a great recommendation. I very much like this cooldown. And also have a version for taking a break. I spent a bit of time on it, but I think it's worth it. Intro to pen testing. All right. Oh, right. We said we'd do that eventually. I need to turn on the camera and I need to do my hair before I do that. Oh, that's not too bad. I don't know if I need to brush it. MC, did you ever have long hair before? Not too long. Now I just buzz cut. I wonder what buzz cut is. Buzz cut. Is that the very short hair that military guys have? That's pretty genius. Honestly, that's pretty smart. Yeah. Do you do it yourself or you go to the hairdresser for that? Oh, myself, yeah, that makes sense. Just like as you do your beard, you do it. Probably saves a lot of time. Pretty hygienic too. But I feel like long hair does help a little bit in the winter. It's pretty minor. Remove, I have to delete the camera and add it again. That's what happens when I plug in the camera after I start OBS. And I want to grab an audio video capture device. My cam. There we go. Hello. Hey folks, I'm always surprised to see myself there. Alright, bottom right as always. Yeah, winter is nice to grow out and helps wearing headphones. Why? Ah, the larger ones. Ah, why does it help wear nice and I never heard about this. Maybe, but why does it help you wear headphones? Ah, cool. Adds hair more padding, make it feel tighter. Hmm, I get that. Applies more pressure. Hey XR, good morning. Nice to see you. Applies more pressure. I never wear these. I just have the AirPods. I've been wearing these for 3 years, and I almost never wear the other ones. Did you try AirPods? Because I feel like once I go to this, it's hard to come back to wearing the full thing because it then squeezes your ears. So I've been very happy with AirPods, honestly. All right, so there's this path and we need to do, and we will. It's just that when we're working on a box for a long, long time, I don't like airport. They don't feel secure. Like they might fall out, or why don't they feel secure? All right, this is our thingy. This is gonna be the 8th time we start Lookout, but hey, it's okay. We're learning little by little. All right, lookout. Come on, where's lookout? Oh, the search feature kind of sucks. Difficulty, easy. It's an easy box, believe it or not. Maybe there's a space. It's lookup, not lookout. Whoopsies. My bad. My portable or over the ear style bud. Look up. Oh yeah, thank you. My portable or over the ear style bud. Over the ear. I see. Yeah, I guess they feel more stable, right? Based on how you wear them. I don't know, maybe it just depends on the shape of your ear too. It's like, yeah, of course we don't have the same ear of shape, so different wow, I'm struggling to speak. Different AirPods style or earphone styles are going to fit different ears, right? It only makes sense. Oh, slow down after it's due to expire. Okay. So we have this, folks. So we don't need to go into Metasploit. We're well, I even forgot what we did yesterday. What do we spend so much time doing? We ran the exploit, and then we went around the machine. Do we find anything interesting? Holy moly. We got our notes to recap. Yeah, I think we did. Search. Let's start going as far as we can, and then we'll explore. Search. What is the app that we were using? The app that we were using is the app that we were using was Finder. Search Finder, and we're going to use for show options. Show options, plural. Okay. All right, we're connected to the VPN. We're gonna need to set our hosts first. Whoopsies. We can delete this one. Delete not this one. This one we can use it for seeing if our IP changed. No, still the same. That's good. So we can set our local host. The local host is, let's make this bigger. Set L host. Hey, Grout is here. L host plural or L host? No, just L host to this. Hey, good to see you, Grout. Good thing we got a notes recap. Indeed, yeah. We'll see if we took them well enough. I'm working on a final project, so I'll probably be lurking most of the stream. But we looking at set UID binaries, and short one we could exploit for privilege escalation. Exactly. Grout. Thank you for summarizing it. That's exactly what we're doing. And you're working on a final project. Ooh, right. Do you want to tease us what your final project is about? There's a lot of people with projects on the stream. Most people, I realize now, there's a few more viewers that are doing some cool projects at the moment. All right, cool. So we have lhost, so that's really good. And now we want to set up the rhost, of course, and the rhost is going to be lookup something. But first, before we do this, we're going to need to set up our. Okay. We're going to need to set up our host. So sudo nano etc host, my super secret password, and this is gonna be the new one for the box. So that is this one. We can add another hour. Nice. Cool. So we can delete this, paste this, exit. Yes. Nice. Oh yeah, IPA grep ton 0 will display your ton 0 address. Yeah, true. Could do that. Yeah, makes sense. We'll just display this line, I guess, because this is what so grep does, right? It just grabs the line. Let's just try it to see. IPA. Whoops. You can't see anything from my right side. Okay, I'll adjust it in a second. A grep ton 0. Yeah, it does here. Ton 0. Okay, yeah. Let's make it viewable for everyone. Still not. Ton 0. Okay. Yeah, it just highlights this line. I just like how it stands out in purple too here. Cool. Completely unrelated to cybersecurity. It's a university requirement. AutoCAD for an art academy, for an art credit. I don't know why I read academy. AutoCAD for an art credit. Okay, let's just real quick see what Grout is up to, and then we'll get back to hacking. AutoCAD. Sounds like a Canadian CAD. I don't know. Obtener software AutoCAD oficial. Oh. Es un software de diseño asistido por computadora organizando dibujo 2D y modelos 3D. Actualmente desarrollado en comercial por la empresa Autodesk. Ah, okay, so it's an Autodesk software that allows you to do some 2D and 3D designs. Wow, that's really interesting. For art credit. Okay, cool. Best of luck, Grout. Computer assisted design. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, nice. Well done, XR. You seem to know a lot about technology and stuff for someone that's not necessarily in the technology field. So XR, folks, for those of you who don't know him, he's a hustler. He wants to get into cybersecurity and is weighing tables on the side to be able to move forward in this. So pretty inspiring person. All right, we set the L hosts, and now we need to set the R host. Set R host to corp.thm. I think this is enough. And then we said go. Exploit. I think exploit works too. Nice. I like to know things are. Oh, so that's cool. Alright, starting a reverse shell on this. Usually it goes a little bit faster. I wonder what's up today. It's probably the third time running this an exploit. Exploit aborted, no session was created, not vulnerable, target is not vulnerable. So probably, I think the R host is wrong. Maybe this. Files that look up. Yeah, it could be. I think last time we just did it with that, huh? Because the not vulnerable. What the fudge? Do we have the right address? lhost? Do we change it? No, lhost hasn't been changed. Oh, yeah. Show options. Let's see. Our host lookup.thm false finder. That worked last time, huh? Our host, that's us. Is our host indeed correct? 68, 34, 52. Yeah, okay. Isn't it weird that it's the same as yesterday? Maybe just real quick should do our hosts. Our hosts. Set our hosts to I think last time we just did that, if I'm not mistaken. Exploit. If you're right and I didn't listen to you, I owe you a big apology, XR. Alright. Traverse TCP handler. Should point to the pages that are hosting the L-Finder. So yeah, that is indeed files that lookup.thm. Let's go files. Run, execute. Okay, no, it's run, it is exploit. I think start also works. We used something else yesterday. Is there maybe something wrong with the VPN? Let me just take out my sweater. Nope. What the fuck? I think last time I just copied the link. We went to Allfinder, so here's Jose. No, Jesse. Jose, and here's the password, 123. Okay, so files, lookup.thm. Maybe this, maybe just copied this. All right, set our hosts. Exploit, come on, we gotta do this. Come on. We have it in our notes. Let's open our notes. Privilege escalation, all right, vulns. Password Jose, do not use search exploit. You can use search exploit, search L-Finder, show options. Oh man, what the fuck? Our host HTTP files lookup. The thing is, it already has a lookup.thm. This one has a slash at the end. I think it's pretty bad. It shouldn't have a slash at the end. Because the other one already has a slash, so it makes a double slash. All right, so we said this. Execute. Exploit. All right, let's go. Yeah, I did update it. Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't have this. Oh, you can't see it, the fudge. Otherwise we wouldn't have this working. Fuck. Maybe we can restart VPN if not, maybe it's the issue. For Control C. And we can do super and try hack me connect. All right, we connected. Let's just make sure that our IPA didn't change. 3452. I'm surprised it didn't change again. 134, 52, 168. Yeah, it's the same. All right, so this didn't change. Let's try to just redo it. Exploit. If not, we'll just do lookup at that THM. My God, what's the matter? Oh, VPN is fine. You did update both of them. VPN is fine. Did they update the target since? Set. Because I just remember in the past days, exploit. Check the rhost files again. Okay, maybe I didn't save or something. Sudo nano etc hosts 10.80. I mean, it's fine. Look, we were there on the application. We're here. So the Finder, and I want to go onto the. Wait, where's the try to hack me and thingy? Try hack me. Files lookup. Room lookup. There we go. Do we turn off the instance by closing that tab? That'd be really idiotic. No, machine stop. 221. Yeah, 188. 10, 188, 2 lookup files. Darn it. Do we not maybe have the right one? Last time we used 4, huh? Did we not use the right exploit? I'm pretty sure we used this one. Command injection, web app. This is definitely where we're at. So this is the normal one. So you got the right one. Variable, okay. Reverse handler. Rhost false finder. Lhost is this one. Did you set the lhosts? Yeah? Yeah, we did. Lhost, yeah, we did the IPv4, IPA. All right, this is good. So Control X. Look, ton 0, 192. I'll just press IPA. IPA. 192, 168, 134, 52. Yes. So good, right? I think it's just that our host that is something weird. See, I was using 192 where the box is a 10. This is odd. It doesn't seem to use 10 for ton 0. I think, MC, we've done this before. And, yeah, I mean, it's a fair point. It's not working today, but we've done it on 192 as well. It's worked before. I don't know why it's not working today. Jeez. All right, 10, lookup. The target host C, docs Metasploit, basic, using Metasploit HTML. Kurde. Target null exploit. Oh man, what the fuck? Our hosts, HTTP, lookup. Required, yes. Okay, target is good. Our port is yes. It's TCP, that's good. Our host is HTTP, lookup. Vhost. All right, let's just. I think we should need we need to have one note per thing that we do. Especially for long ones like this. Look up on THM. Curl password. Okay. Exploit aborted due to failure. Target's not vulnerable. The fuck. So we resetted the VPN. What else did we do? All right, we reset the our hosts. Elfinder is on lookup Elfinder. Okay, yeah. The thing is, Elfinder is already mentioned here. You see target URI. Did I put the slash again on the R hosts? I did put this on the R host. So our host was this. Exploit. Going to Elfinder, see if it works. Hey, Harks Bites. Thank you for rating us. 224 viewers. Hello, everyone. Dude, Agent 57. Hello. Hello, good to see you. Thanks for sending everyone over, Haxor Bite. I don't think we've met before. I don't think I've been on your stream quite yet. Hey. Good for you to be here. I see MC25. Yeah, MC25. Yes. MC25 now comes in as a raider. Classic MC. Looking at multiple streams. Cool. Now we want to... Okay, folks. I'll just tell you about the situation that we're in at the moment. No, looks interesting, dude. Yeah, it looks interesting for sure. The thing is, we've been stuck on a box for a little bit. This box is called Lookup. Oh, XR is also... Wait, everyone's a raider. Everyone that was on the chat also turned into a raider. Are we lost in the sauce? Yes, we are. The sauce has drowned us. Folks, we're doing a box called Lookup. Now, let me tell you about this box, what we've been doing so far. We have a login platform that looks just like this. We brute force the username, then brute force the password. We got in. That was really good. And then we got into a web application that looks like Elfinder. Hey, thank you for following here. I can't see. I have nothing to make it bigger. Dan Mulvey. Thank you very much for following. Nice to have you. So we have a box here that's Elfinder with different files. I didn't find any relevance. We didn't find any relevance really for these files. But we looked at the version over here. Or it was somewhere. We found the version. Where was the version? Get info. Somewhere here we found the version and we found it was vulnerable. So now we've done it before. Glad I caught you enjoying the stream. Nice. Already. It's been 3 minutes. Haxor Bite, thanks for following. Welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna check you out. I didn't quite see. I usually connect a little bit before my streams. Today I didn't. But yeah, it'd be cool to catch your stream sometimes. I know how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, I start pretty early too, so I'd have to go over breakfast. And I'm in another mood at breakfast. All right, so we are gonna run this exploit to run this application, and then we're gonna go on the server, and we're gonna go on the server, and we're gonna do some things, find some flags, exploit, run privilege escalation. It's just that for a little bit now, we cannot figure out how to point to the R host, the correct R host. So hopefully we can do this and get moving with the exploit. Set R hosts. What are we eating for some flags? Nice. Agent 57 with the usual energy. Exploit. All right, let's see. Come on, give me something. All right. Thanks, Haxar Bite. Good to have you. Have a good stream. Thanks for sending everyone over. See you soon, buddy. Yep. Let's fucking go. All right. Whoa. So much energy. All right. Let's go. Set host files that lookup.thm. I think it might just not be without http/file. It might just be files.htm. We have to try different things. Pretty sure it's this. Exploit. Come on. So we're sending over an exploit to this machine. While this happened, we'll tell you a bit about this stream, folks. For all of you joiners and for all of you that joined recently, we're your cyber doctor, and we're on a mission to learn hacking and we've given ourselves 1,000 days to do it. And we're cheating. Are we using Metasploit? Yes, we're cheating. Of course, hacking is cheating. We take every shortcut we can to get where we need to be. And so yeah, we're given it 1,000 days to do so, and today is day 69. So we do have some knowledge, but yeah, we need to get some more. We have another 900 days or so to do it. I personally work day 69, eh? Exactly. Agent 59. That energy, where do you get this? Do you supercharge your coffees with Red Bull instead of water? Is this weed? Weed doesn't make you energetic. Does it? I don't know. For me, it makes you more flat. Set our host. God damn it. All right. Look up the THM. What do we do here? We didn't struggle as much usually. We just typed this in and it worked. Why should we have to work? Exploit. Come on. Should we do a loop? Try to get it working? Cannabis does. I did that once. I made me halfway to work before I realized I forgot my car. What the fudge? How do you usually get to work? XR. Dude, where's my car? Target's not vulnerable. Dude, what the fuck? Our host. Port 80. False. Target URI. vhosts. Hosts. Look up the THM. Yes. Where you park it? Well. You did drug once and it was before going to work? No, no, XR, that's not how it works. My coffee, can you make you smell colors? Wow. Our target URL finder, that's right. It worked yesterday, and now we closed the window before. Can we figure out what we did in Metasploit yesterday? Is it indeed exploit 4? Lfinder. Use 4. Path. Files. Look up the THM. So folks, we're still trying to find the right R host for this machine. Set R hosts. We're using the right exploit. Yeah, I think so too, huh? It's medicine, dude. Alright, exploit. Makes you smell colors. Wow. Make you smell colors. I've never done anything like this. Any drugs like this. You folks? Has anyone in the chat done some coffees that make you taste colors? It makes you smell colors. Exploit created where no target is no vulnerable. Yes, it is. Lfinder. Lfinder HTML. Is there something wrong with the VPN? No, we checked that. Our hosts are set. This works. Why is this not working? 211. That's work. We put this in the R host, so that works. Not had shrooms yet, but I need for my PTSD. Oh wow. I don't know if drugs are the way, huh? Hey, Quantum Emerge. Ooh, Quantum Emerge. What a nice name. Welcome. Nice for you to follow. Thank you for that. What do we do? Do we start crying? At what point do we start crying? Will this help? Files lookup at THM. We tried this already. Our hosts. I feel like we should brute force this and make a loop that set our hosts differently every time. Files lookup at THM. We did look up the THM. Lfinder is here. We did HTTP. We did files HTTP. We did everything, I think. What point do we give up and just, alright, since you want to peek into the guide to this step. Yeah. Yeah, we already, alright, let's do it. Alright, MC's right. When in doubt, just listen to MC. And when not in doubt, also listen to NB and C. Alright, is there anyone that we know already? Is there the suits guy? Oh, this one has a lot of write-ups. The suits guy is not here. There's a guy with a suit once. Alright, who do we look at? Sunny. Medium. X, alright, let's listen to Agent 57. 0. You want to look at 0xb? 0xb. Nice, the first one. Do you know them? Bob is OG. Nice. Alright, recon. Did some script, I guess. Fill it where password. Password is incorrect. Fuff. Jose. Alright. How can you trust Bob if they don't even use dark themes on their computer? All right, it's what the fudge? Running the payload. All right, let's look a little bit closer what they did. LinPeas. So they did CID variant owned by root. They went another path than us. I think I'm ahead of them right now, of where we usually are. They didn't use Bob didn't use the same thing as us though. Lfinder, so it did find about the vulnerability. Command injection. Did they use Metasploit? Too far. He is now old THM staff. Now hack smarter mod. Ooh. There's so many communities out there. Well, because light attracts bugs that can be exploited. Ooh, that's smart. What, XR? XR is too smart for us, folks. Because bugs like light and we exploit bugs. Just makes sense. We're wasting our time here. No shit, that doesn't work. The exploit requires JPG, so we can choose any. Alright, file source, Barnes, Timmons, separation to JPG. Okay. Head signal. We did this before. Exploit the correct. Alright, so it's sending a reverse shell. It's not what we did. It's not what we did. I don't think we did the same thing. Don't put that one on me. I'm just a jester, lol. What's a jester, actually? I don't actually know what it means. Jester. Okay, cool. We're here. We're here. No, the hiker. No, the hiker. And we did something like this as well. So it was really fun to script for. If you folks are going to do this box, just make sure that you, the scripting is really fun. I don't want to spoil you or anything. All right, so, okay, cool. So command execution, our hosts, oh, they didn't set it yet here. All right, this is the image we're interested in. Send our host files lookup.thm. All right. Seems like we have our answer here, folks. We are saved. Our host files lookup.thm. All right. That's the last one we said here. Look up the THM. That's what we did here. And then it didn't exploit. No. Our host, sorry, set our host. Look up the THM. Files. All right, so we did that. What else do we do? lhost is our own one, but they have a 10 address. Ooh. Was MC right all along? And you 100% have either when you did this? I think so. Even screenshot has a 10 one. Look, I'm down. I'm down for anything. You want to try to put this one, the ETH0, 10.15.2. You want to put this one, MC? Set lhosts. Set lhosts. Yeah, local host to this one. If config, see if there's another ton. That's this one, the one of the usual one. As this is the VLAN address you look for in a box to communicate with the machine. Folks, I'm pretty sure maybe XR was there. MC, I think you were there too. Maybe not that time. Need a new VPN, should be a 10. Like, it should be a 10 here, right? Or let's just try the 15 one. I'm down. Look, it's right here. 215. And now we exploit. Exploit. Go, go, go. Exploit this. Wait, why is it still using... Why is it still using this TCP handler though? Hold on a second. We just set lhost to this. Unknown data store option lhosts. Do you mean... Oh, fudge, I didn't change it. It's not lhost, it's lhost. And then we do exploit. eth0. That was for host, not VPN. eth0. What do you mean eth0? This one? This is ugly. 10.2.15. That's what we have. 10.0.2.15. Exploit. It's starting in reverse shell on this one. Target was still not vulnerable. Download a new VPN. All right. Download a new VPN in progress. Man, connectivity or issues are the worst, no? Yeah, it says I'm offline here. It's probably the issue. But the thing is... Fuck it. Hack the box. No, it's try hack me mid this. Rename it so we can figure it out later. Go over here in our Happy Penguins tab. Mid THM mid this. Thank you, Agent 57. Paying a lot of attention here. So we're here. We have this. We can close this. Here we go. Please don't ask why I have a hot babe. That PNG on my screen. Thank you very much. All right, now let's do it. What do we do? Like exploit, or are you trying to run ton0 to figure out what happened? Access machines. Am I on now? Still disconnected. What if I refresh? All right, IP a still not apparently. All right, ton0. The address is still the same, folks. This address is still the same. Nothing's changed. Now refresh the device to see so you see your IP and go there. Okay. Disconnected still. What did you say? Agent 57M? Whoa. I don't know. There we go. It gives you 10. Check if config. Return. Oh my god. Alright, motherfucker. Okay. You're loud. You're loud. Okay. So 192, 168. Yeah, I guarantee I will say it at least once a stream. Yeah, I think you should. Okay, cool. We have a see if config if it gives you something. If config. What the fuck? If config, alright, we got a 192 here. We got a 127 here. Hey, it's different. Oh, that's the low one. Oh, for some reason it's in a different order than usual. Which one do you want to put in there? 2 is the default for that VBox NAT. So what should I put this in as the host or this in? Ton 0. Alright, 192 then. Here we go. Alright, come on. Set L host to this. Exploit. This doesn't work, we're switching to Pico CTF. We're surrendering. As the French do, we just start surrendering when the box gets hard. Because folks, we are French. This is a French stream. French people only. Therefore, we surrender. Cool. Pico CTF. Let's go. Hon hon hon. Oui oui. Je surrender. Please verify your email. Oh man. Fine. Just for you, Pico CTF, I'll correct my email. It doesn't feel like it's the first time. I'm not sure. Does it happen also to other streamers that they just can't connect to something for some reason and they just get stuck on it? I think you get better at this later on. Agiter le drapeau blanc. Oui, oui. Wave the white flag. I need to search for Pico CTF. Pico CTF. Please confirm your email. Verify address. Expired key. Resend verification email. I wonder why everyone needs to verify your email. Is there that many bots in general? That was the least rage quit I've ever seen. Yeah, I probably could have. I could have stayed there longer. I could have persisted longer, but I don't know. We got raided. It's nice for people to see some actual hacking versus someone trying to connect to something. Pico CTF email address verified. Will you stop bullying us now? Verified. Okay. Now you all saw my email. Oh no, I don't think so. Good. Thank God. All right, let's do something easy, something nice and doable. Do you folks have anything to suggest? Any box that you particularly liked on Pico that you want us to do? From any streamer, any difficulty. I mean, not any difficulty. Like not hard. Medium we can try, but I look raged when I realized I was using the wrong script on the wrong service, lol. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I bet. When the answers, the more obvious the answer is, the more rage comes in you. But for this to happen, you have to figure it out what's happening. Email at email.email. That's exactly my email. Well, now I know you have not watched Painful IT with B7H30. Go for easy web. All right. In MC we trust. Cookie Monster recipe. Yes, please. All right. Cookie Monster has hidden his top secret cookie recipe somewhere on his website. As an aspiring code detective, your mission is to uncover this delectable secret. Can you outsmart Cookie Monster and find the hidden recipe? Ooh. All right, Cookie Monster secret recipe. Ooh la la. Do you folks want me to be more French on stream? It's Friday. I can be more French for you folks. Do you want me to be French? Oh man, we should plan for French days. You do you, dude. Ah, that's not fun when I'm given an option. We can just like make crep on stream early in the morning. There's a pre-stream where we're just making crepes. That'd be fun. Cookie Monster secret recipe. Okay, cool. We need a username and a password. Let's look a bit at the code here. Cookie Monster secret recipe action login.php. Okay. Post form. Do we want to do Hydra in the meantime? Or is there no use? Index, okay, sleep, Pico. There's already cookies, huh? I wonder if Cookie Monster hacking involves actual cookies. Doesn't seem to. Not for now, at least. I think there should be, though. Sorry, when I hear I think of Pierre Escargot. What is Pierre Escargot? Pierre Escargot. I don't know about this. All right, let's close this up. Or we don't need to. We can just move on to something else. Performance, style editor, network. I just see real quick. Get verbal sleep, Pico CTF on this. Okay, cool. So we need, let's do some brute forcing a little bit. Hydra. Character from an American shit show. Pierre Escargot. That sounds so American French. Like what the Americans French are like. What the Americans think French are like. Exactly. All right, let's do some Hydra, folks. Or Go Buster, I think. All right, vhost. Is that what we're after? No, we're not after vhost. We are, okay, we can just keep this though. This is for subdomains, but we're not really into subdomains. I think we should go for directory. Dir this, and I think we should find a better word list. Sure, sec lists. I'm gonna do what I think a lot of people are gonna dislike me for and open a new window to search for a word list. We were like, oh, you should put it in the background. It would be easier. And these people would be right. They're absolutely right. Just that we're not ready for this yet. CD. Sec lists. All right, awesome. LS. Make sure to read into the room. Sometimes they will say don't need to root, etc. Still no TMXU or screen. Ay, ay, ay. I'm feeling the hate from MC. Ay, ay, ay. And they're right. Should get better at this. Cookie Monster has hidden his top secret cookie recipe somewhere in this website. As an aspiring cookie detective, your mission is to uncover this delectable secret. Can you outsmart the Cookie Monster and find the hidden page? And finding the hidden recipe is, hidden recipe. You can access the Cookie Monster here and good luck. Doesn't say much. And I'm gonna look at the hints, and I think always go busting is pretty good idea for boxes. So let's do it real quick. Discovery, CD discovery, ls, DNS, File system, web content, cd web content, perfect, ls. All right, let's just do a real quick one. LSLA, raft large, login fuzz, default reboot directory. Or is this what we're after? Common, all right, let's go common in French. Head, common in French txt. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we want to look for subdomains. Are we in the wrong place for that? View sauce. What's with you and sauce, Agent 54? 57. Ooh, did I just call you Agent 54? Oh. Whoa. I'm so sorry. Oh no. You should unsubscribe. Not unsubscribe, but unfollow. And then we'd have a notification here with the GIF that we usually have, but reverse. Agent 57. Ooh. Should check it out. Hold on. Let's just finish this and then while GoBuster runs, we'll look at your thing. Discovery. So I think it's discovery, right? Variables, DNS. DNS is not it. I think it's web content. File system. CD file system. LS. Head. OBEX. OBEX common. The fuck? Next time I will. Yeah, I think you should. So I don't think this is it. God, today we're just looking for everything. I think it's web content, huh? CD web content ls. All right. Large for text. What do we want? Logins, that fuzz. So many options. Directory list 1. We'll just go for the simple one. Head. Cool. More. Go help holiday disability. Tennis, try kids, system. Okay, there's a few things. I think with this we can do it. So let's go, let's copy this, web content / all right, let's delete this, the word list, look up that THM, oh God. You can tell we tried everything on this box, including bursting. All right, and we want to do directory list 1, 0, copy, / paste. All right, let's see. Go buzz this for us. Go buster. All right. What is Danger Moose fandom wiki Agent 57? Fandom Agent 57. Okay. Agent 57. Return to fix it. Oh, really? Return fix. Oh, God. Is this bringing back trauma, XR? Return fix. Did I make a mistake? How could I? Return fix. Did we make a mistake, XR? Excuse me, MC? Agent 57. Oh, is leading master of disguise. Is it dog or reject all? Initially a master of disguise, Agent 57 later gained the ability to alter his own molecular structure to transform into an appearance he wished. This ability went temporarily out of control in one episode where he contracted a cold, causing him to involuntarily change shape whenever he sneezed. Ooh. His original appearance was never known, and the result of changing his appearance so many times, he eventually forgot what it was. Wow. Trivia. Agent 57 has a shapeshifted so much that he even has forgotten his own. Wow. It was hinted that he was an octopus like his son, Agent 58. Wow, that's deep. Fact. Return you. I should have done you. What would have you done? Alright, don't seem like we get a lot of directories here. Sneeze, who am I now? Oof. You as URL. Yeah, the URL sucks. What am I doing? Oh, thank you for that. URL, thank you, AMC. What would we do without you? We'd need to start paying attention. I mean, we do need to do that, but... Alright, come on, give us something. I'm Brooke. Hello. This is cool. I didn't even know this was a category on Twitch. What was a category on Twitch? How did you find us? The game development? Software and game development. Software, yeah, it's a yeah. And we do hacking. There's a few of us. Let me tell you something, I'm Brooke. There's a page called InfoSec Stream. And there you can find all the people that are live at any point. Before me, we had Hackser. Are they on there? Hackser. They should be. There's a bunch of us here that are online, and you can see here your cyber doctor is us. I still haven't put the YouTube thingy here. Maybe I should. But yeah, exactly. Agent 50i and I had the same thing. So yeah, there's a category for us on cybersecurity. Are you into cybersecurity at all, Brooke? No wait, I'll bookmark it. What, you got YouTube? Yes, but yeah, I have YouTube. Why, you enjoy YouTube? I have YouTube, and the thing is, and there's a few videos, early videos on there, a podcast as well. There's a lot of things on YouTube. It's just that right now I don't have the multi-stream chat on. So I think we should have a default. I think we should have a default thing for bursting, huh? I think here we should have reverse dictionary attack near misses, login and PHP and things like this. So no brute force might be required because our stuff sucks. I'm not, but strong interest in developing some engineering skills. I don't know anything about outside of stuff I've done with SQL and VBA and type of stuff. Okay. Well, that's a gateway. I mean, VBA is pretty difficult. We do some similar things here that are sometimes easier, huh? So YouTube needs to be your YouTube link. But why? CMDS. You can find a list of commands here. Oh. Stream elements through CyberDoctor commands. What the heck? Are you hacking my stream right now? What the hell? All right, we need to find a default list, or a list we like for different things, because we can't spend every time 10 minutes trying to find the perfect list for content discovery. So while this is running, folks, we're going to look for different word lists that we can use in the next times for hacking faster, because ain't nobody got time for that. What are some good native, Kali native word lists for not domain enumeration, but what is it called? Directory enumeration. Directory enumeration. Native. All right, I got native twice. Word list on Kali. Okay, word list. You've seen other streamer makes commands say that whatever message they want. True. Use seclist. Sudo apt get seclist. We already have seclists. We're already working on this. It's just that we should have one, I think, huh? We should have one that is our go-to. I'm not sure if this is a good one for not for subdomains, but for directory attacks. Discovery web content. It should be this, no? It should be in this folder for everything. Web extensions. All right, let's do head web extensions .txt. Let's see here. Okay, that's not what we're after. This is our web extensions. Isn't there a... What's your go-to? Reft is a good one. Vanish. Y'all are trying to hack my stream here. I'm pretty sure you can try to command injection some stuff here. Locate Raft. Raft is a good one. Okay. Fudge. The fuck am I supposed to do with that? Crafting. Yeah, because crafting has Raft in it. I love Agent 57 and Grout here trying to hack. You say that video too? Repeat to me. You saw that video too. Discovery web content Raft large. Okay, we got it here. Web content Raft large directories lowercase. All right. Let's do Raft medium directories.txt. We can do head. This. Images, admin, modules, templates, cache, media. Okay, that's pretty good. We like it. Let's put in there. Default. Good one for directory enumeration. All right, is this one? All right, let's find it. Let's do this shit. All right, this is not yielding anything. Let's change the word list. Oh, maybe Pico CTF turned down as well, huh? This is 30,000 options. That might take a while. Okay, yep, Cookie Monster was restart instance. Let's do it. So I think the URL might have changed. Here it is 63069. Are we still bursting this one? Yep. Okay, it's not working. Okay. 016 016. Oh, we have a different one. So it is 63069. 63069. On day 69. Is that crazy? All right, come on, show us something. You saw the video, yeah, Groxy, of course I watch every JH video. What if I told you you don't have to enumerate? Ooh. Facts. Yeah, I believe you, we don't have to enumerate. It's just good practice, I think, to enumerate at the beginning, no? What if we didn't have to? Okay, so let's type in something. Let's see what happens. Admin, and then we type cookies. Pretty sure we didn't type cookies. Cookies on me, no need password. Me just need cookies. Have you checked your cookies lately? Yeah, I figured that was gonna be that. All right, inspect cookies. Yes, secret value this. Verbal, okay, folks, you don't see this. That is not good for you. Can we do this? All right, cookie recipe. No, we still don't see it. All right, cookie recipe is verbal pico CTF. Expires mass age, true, false, none, false, size 81. This is a massive cookie recipe here. The value is this. It's an absolutely massive value. Domain is this. HTTP only false, secure false. Cookies. Too bad cookie was oatmeal raisin. Yeah, I don't get people who eat oatmeal either. Gives us this. What do you think this is? This is a strange name for a cookie. Isn't it? Path this. It created this time. Domain sleep, path this one. HTTP only false, secure false, site, same site, none. What does this mean? Can we edit this in a way? Just need cookies. All right, let's try to log in with this password, with this again. Not now. Me no need password. Me just need cookies. Cookies. Pays value in Notepad and Zoom. All right, I gotcha. Thank you for that, MC. Notepad. Oh, we don't have Notepad here. I think it's Hey, XR, I still like your joke earlier, huh? The one about the... Why, No, we have a temp. We can just put that there. The one about bugs being attracted by... Prompt injection. Where's the temp one? Bugs being cherry tree in Linux. Yeah, okay. All right, there we go. And zoom in. Sigle du bonheur. Okay. Yep, probably there's a decode here. So what do we do? There, I know we can do CyberChef. I also enjoy CrackStation. What is that? Isn't this a binary? Oh no, we didn't to crack any hash. Unknown, unrecognized hash format, so we can't use CrackStation. I think it's CyberChef on this one. Is that a hash? You're right. It's not a hash. I don't think so. What this to a string? Okay, 1 second, folks. Light mode attracts bugs, exactly. Why do programmers use dark mode? Because light attract bugs low. Yep. We're just rewinding a joke. Is this a real joke? Did you make that up, or is this a real joke, like a commonly known joke? That's funny how you used it in this regardless. All right. Agent 57 is making a really good point. Shape-shifting into giving us a really good point. Percentage 3D. What does that mean at the end of something? No. What does this to a string? So what does this do to a string? I have no idea what 3D does. ChatGPT, let's go, folks. We have a string. What do we have? We have a cookie that shows this value. What does the ending mean? All right, I can still ask an agent. I can still ask what the ending means. It's simply URL encoding for equals. Base64 padding. So we did do base64. Do you believe in magic? No, for future reference, CrackStation is specifically for finding plain text of hash. Okay, CyberChef is good for decoding and encoding. It can also hash, but not unhash. Ooh, okay. Thank you for that. Grout, very useful. So this is not a hash, so there's no use to, you need to use crack station. Now we can use magic here. Let's use magic. Depth 3 and bake. Bake for us. What is base 85? Entropy. Alright, it auto baked. Recipe, click to load, result snippet. Valid from base 85. You got too many recipes. What? How do I remove this? Just clear recipe. All right, magic. This is done to sequentially do everything. Bake. Input, output, recipe. Click to load. Huh? You check the box. Okay, you got too many recipes. Check the boxes too. Intensive mode. Crib. Known as plain text trick. Folks, I've never used this before, huh? Save recipe, load recipe, clear recipe, bake. Both modes. Okay, so we should do both. Ooh, it's baking. This is a reference to the, what is it called? Whoa, decode, possible language, Wu, Chinese, Gon, Japanese. From base 64, from base 85. I'm not sure if you can see this. I'll make a, oh, okay. Can you see this? No, not really. All right, let's make this bigger. So possible, we have this result snippet. So let's ask for translation, no? We can ask for translation. ChatGPT, no, not ChatGPT, we can go translate. Unless any of you speak this language, this Asian looking language. This is giving a ton of false positives. I understand. Han Guaza Guamabi Mbibe Ui Hegan. What is this? Why is this not translating? Japanese traditional. Scroll to the bottom of the list. Scroll to the bottom of the list of the here. We have another one. Decode text in Arabic. No. Encode text. Oh, all the way. Wow, this is a lot of things. You want to go all the way at the bottom? That's a lot of things, huh? None of these things seem to be English. Greek, traditional Chinese. No, folks, doesn't seem to have a match. All right, you got too many years to check the boxes too. Both mods. This is giving you a ton of false positive. Yeah, I see. It always does this. Grout XT. Scroll to the bottom of the list. Also paste in chat the strings for kicks. I'm not sure I follow you here. Paste the string for kicks. Can we get the pasted in the chat, please? Yeah, you want to see this? If you have enough experience, you can determine the encoding without having to comb through these. ChatGPT has the right idea with padding. Oh. Base 64, folks. Grout XT. Pico CTF consume mounts looks like cookies, and then this. This looks like a Pico CTF flag. Alright. It was base 64. The fuck? Why didn't we get it here? So strange, no? Let's just move me. We'll move me over there. So strange how we didn't get the thing, which is base 64. URL decode, then URL decode, and then base 64 decode. Alright, let's do this. We need to learn this. From base 64. Oh, there we go. We see it. And then there's these weird things at the end. But yeah, base 64 would have done it, folks. What's URL? Okay, that was really easy. Well, we did spend a lot of time on it, but it was supposed to be easy, right? Alright, we're just way too good, folks. Crack the gay web decode, bookmark it. I like this one. Do you want to go for it? Web exploitation. Why search for a flag when you can make a bookmarklet to print it for me? Additional details will be available after launching your challenge instance. Let's go. Launching challenge instance. Browser here and find the flag. All right, let's close a few things. We're really translating traditional Chinese, huh? Really got to this point. The cookie monster speaks Chinese. If you're reading this in your browser has successfully received a flag, here's a bookmark for you to get it. Bookmarklet. What is a bookmarklet? Do you folks know? Bookmarklet. ¿Qué son los bookmarklets? ¿Y cómo usar JavaScript? Es un marcador que en lugar de apuntar dirección, it's a bookmarklet English. Hola. Háblame en English. All right. Bookmarklet. Netify. Is it as a bookmarklet in Candy Desk? Okay, what the fuck? Defined. Bookmarklet is a small software application stored as a bookmark in a web browser, which typically allows a user to interact with the currently loaded web page in some way. Ooh. Okay. Your browser successfully received a flag. Here's a bookmarklet for you to try. All right, let's inspect this, no? It's JavaScript inside a bookmark URL. Interesting. Here's a bookmark for you to try. Yep, that's this thing. Data inline display color green. We need to understand this a bit better. JavaScript function var encrypt var key is Pico CTF. Var decrypt key is nothing. For var I is equal 0, while I is below encrypted flag length, I plus plus. Jeez, I have to keep moving myself all the time. I think I kind of want to do like, I should see how other streamers do it. Maybe we can zoom out kind of how, one of the streamers I'm most commonly familiar with is the Shy Hat. Maybe we can We can make ourselves like zoom out and put ourselves on the side so we don't hide any view from anyone. I think that'd be pretty nice. All right, Grout XT is very active. I hope the project is going on good. Grout, with you taking a little break. JavaScript inside of a bookmark URL. Notice how it's JavaScript. There is HTTPS. Does HTTPS? Like there's HTTPS. That's how handled as a URL. Huh? Not sure I follow you here. JavaScript var encrypted flag is equal to this. Yup. Var key decrypted flag. Okay, then it runs this for something. That's very interesting though. JavaScript function var encrypted flag is equal to this. So what does it do? I guess it prints out alert decrypted flag. If it's a bookmarklet, what's the first thing you think of? Let's go back to what the definition of bookmarklet is. It's a small software application stored as a bookmark in a web browser. Which allows a user to interact with the currently loaded web page in some way. I think of getting a something that deactivates JavaScript from executing. Isn't that just what we have to do? Inside the text of the text box on the page at the beginning, it's giving you the link for the bookmark. Inside the text box on the page in the beginning, it's giving you the link for the bookmark. The link for the bookmark. Bookmarklet code. 3 dark reader inline, read only data dark reader inline code. Key Pico CTF via decrypted flag. Is equal to string from character. All right, so XR is telling us, so you have to code, you have code on that page. Read the description of the bookmarklet again. A bookmarklet is a small software application stored as a bookmark in a web browser. So this would be it. This is the bookmark bar, which typically allows a user to interact with the current loaded page in some way. The current loaded page in some way. Okay, so we need to get it. We should get ourselves a bookmark. Oh, maybe we should need to get a bookmarklet. Here's a bookmarklet for you to try. Oh, I see. Copy the clipboard. Okay, I think it feels like it was done on purpose. Like when you click, it copies on keyboard. So we put this add bookmark. Sorry. URL. So new bookmark. Put this here. Will this work? Tag separate with comma, keyword, save. Oh. Okay. Was all there was. Booklet. Yay. Thank you, Grout, XT, and XR. Lovely. Was your all decode. Submit flag. Yay. Hooray. All right, I feel like, are we too advanced now for easy Pico challenges? Are we just... I used this to cheat web games like Cookie Clicker. Where's a Cookie Clicker? Cookie Clicker. You have to click on cookies? Cookie Clicker. Challenge language. English. Well, you want to try to click? You want to try to cheat? I'm down to cheat on this. Is that all you have to do? Just click on the cookies. You gotta avoid the oatmeal raisins. Do they start appearing later? Grandma? Are you serious about the oatmeal raisins? Nah, just those are my least favorite. Ah, okay. I thought there was something. Alright, we can try to cheat. I'm down to cheat on this. It's a great exercise. Oh, damn it. I'm on the wrong side again. There we go. Alright. Hello again. Just a reminder that you may want to jump back in the cookie clicker, save once a while, just in case to do. Really? Alright, let's cheat on this. How do we do this? I'm down for cheating. I used to cheat in web games like Cookie Clicker. You buy stuff from the right and then click and they click for you. You buy stuff from the right. Or, oh, you can buy stuff. Oh, yeah, let's cheat on this. I'm down. So you can buy a cursor. So this doubles our cookie output. Or no. Auto clicks once every 10 seconds. Oh, wow. What does grandma do? A nice grandma to bake more cookies. This is fun. Wait. Alright, let's do it automatically. Okay, folks. Graal XT just find us the best game ever. We're gonna need to get more cookies. What is grandma doing though? Come on, grandma, get to work. David loves Rachel. Your family accepts to try some of your cookies. Ah, she's just baking cookies right now, I think, huh? We can get more cursors. Alright, they're clicking the cookies. That's good. We're farming cookies, folks. And then they click for you. Okay, nice. So let's cheat on this. It's a game. You click cookies. How can we cheat on Cookie Clicker? Inspect. I'm very in. Big cookie. All right. All right, let's do this, folks. We're hacking things. We're hacking this platform by automatically clicking on things, and with more cookies, we can get more cookies. Now, what's the point? Gotta expect the cookie number. Yeah, you're right. Or maybe we can just create a script that automatically clicks this many times. I'm down to inspect this though. All right, Canva. Cookies, okay. Can we just edit this to have more cookies? All right, now the thing is it's changing all the time. Yeah, see, I can't really edit it because it keeps on adding them. All right, can we refresh and start over? If we can just do that, that'd be too easy. Okay, it's still clicking for us. And we type in it's over 9,000 JavaScript game cookie. You think this will do it? All right, let's make a... I like this, folks. I don't know. Cheating on games, it's harmless, right? It's not like we're harming anyone. JavaScript game script. Let's see how though. We'll do it now. Game dot cookies plus equals 1000. All right, let's see. Put in whatever number. Oh my god, that worked. Holy moly. All right, let's see why that worked. So, how do we know that was going to work? Cookies, cookies. How do we know? You have to teach us. You have to teach us their. How did you get to this? How do you know it was called game.cookies? I'm guessing you played this a few times. Put in whatever a JS fun. Put in whatever number. JS fun. Is this an extension? That sounds like one. JS fun. Oof. Why is it so bright? What is this? You have to read the JavaScript file to know. Just short for JavaScript fun. Okay. I thought. Yeah, I know. JS is for JavaScript. So where can we read JavaScript here? You have to read the JavaScript file to know. There's also a cookie clicker fandom page called cheating. Really? Grandmas are more efficient. Don't we enjoy this? The mouse and cursors are twice efficient. Nice. Oh, there's more grandmas here. Age 101. David loves Rachel 3, age 91. Okay. Probably under network, then just speak the JSON files. Okay. Okay. The JS files. Okay, so get this by MP3, by M3. Mine. Where's the mine one? Got it. Maybe it's at the bottom there. By to. Oh, I think these are ads. These might be ads. cn-net by MP3. Broken cookie, the PNG. Okay. +4. Holy moly. We're getting cookies like there's no turn all but JSON is off. Top right in blue. All right, thank you for that. Wow, that's super useful. So we can know cookies, consent, min.json. Oh, this is cookies consent. Okay, so we know now, very interesting. Base64, the JSON. Caged. Show ads. That's probably not what we're after. Main. That one big one might be it. Okay. Main here. Show strict. Age. Okay. 260. Hit. Encoding gzip. Cloudflare. Request headers. Okay, wow. That's a fun game. Now open a new tab. What should I open a new tab? All right. Welp just registered for a Compi A+. Nice. Nice. You just registered for it. That's really cool. A+. What is the CompTIA A+ exam? Let's just get more grandmas while we wait. Today we're playing this, folks. Okay, we have 10 minutes left until I need to get to work. We did this. That was really good. We're also trying to learn this. Best of luck, and you got this, of course. Let's just understand a bit the certifications, because I haven't looked at those. Like I'm kind of interested in this. I think you are too. CompTIA. Okay, cool. We're here. Let's just do MC. Now open a new tab. See if you can right-click the JSON file and open in a tab. Okay. Copy value. Copy params. Open in a new tab. Oh, wow. All this copyright Ortei 2013. And this is where we found the function game.cookies. Game. Yep. So it's basically reverse engineering this. You could understanding. You can basically understand that game cookies is the way that that this game is played. Holy moly! XR Professor Messer is a good YouTube channel for compliance. For CompTIA Trifecta. You're doing a 24-hour stream. I would love to do one of these one day. You know what? I might take a day off someday. Just take a random. What do I do? Like a random. Maybe a day where there's a holiday or something. And then we do a 24-hour stream and we blow our brains out. Would you be in for that? Open a tab. See if you can right-click the JS file and open in a tab. Yeah, we did. All right, cool. Best of luck. A+ is basic hardware for PC. Ooh. This is interesting. You are doing a 24-hour stream. Is that where you kind of learn the wire to wire the MB and issues like that? Ooh. And all these jumpers. Professor Messer is a good channel for CompTIA Trifecta. Differences between DDR3, DDR4, DDR5, HD, SMB, MOBO for factors, M2 port numbers, services, protocol, etc. So that sounds pretty good. I've watched a complete 1100 series and the 1200 series. Like Christmas. A+, Net+, Sec+, and the Sec Trinity. I did the Sec Plus from CompTIA, actually. New Year Hackathon. XR got the 3. Ooh. Wait, Xmas released Stranger Things. Parts can be that day or New Year's. Huh? Wait, Xmas, they released Stranger Things. Parts can be day or New Year's. Okay. We won't do that. Okay, it's because you're really eager for the new Stranger Things, MC. If I can get my A+ and Net+, I have someone willing to bring me into the field with their company. Yeah, a friend of yours. My A+ and Net+. I forget what one I did for someone. They didn't lose all their money. Okay. Let's check out the certification, folks. I want to understand a bit about them. Maybe I want to get some. All right, we're farming cookies in the meantime, so... Ooh, we can get a farm. Ooh, more cookies. Infinite cookies. The mouse and cursors are... we're gonna cheat. Alright, cursors, grandma. Let's buy the upgrades. Let's buy farms are twice as efficient. Let's go. Give me more cookies. Grandmas. This is silly game. It's actually really nice to be able to cheat. Cursors. Let's get more cursors. Oh, we can get the... Wow, 100,000. Am I getting addicted to this? We can get a mine? What the hell? A cookie mine. Holy moly. It's not as efficient as simply clicking this for now, though. 2.4 million. Alright. Get more mines. Mines are twice as efficient. Farms are twice as efficient. Alright, cursor. Alright. Wow, we could even automate this game to fully click on stuff for us. Holy moly, that'd be really nice, actually. Just completely hack the game. I have to rate the stream so hard, yeah, indeed. Nice. If I can get my A+, that'd be really cool. We have several more minutes, folks. What if we do... I want to understand a bit more about the CompTIA stuff, or the CompTIA certifications that there are. How about this? We finish on this. Certifications. Hope it's been okay for you folks. I feel like it hasn't been the easiest stream to follow today. Like, because of the connectivity issue that we faced from the... this box. This holy motherfucking box that we've been on for so long. I think next week we'll start our 3rd week on this one. Maybe I can work on it a bit over the weekend. On Sunday, what do we need to do for Sunday? We need to improve the stream a bit. Make the chat here. There's a few things we need to do. Persistence is key. Yes, XR. The TMVPN derailed it, but we still need to do the web stuff. Yes, we do. I wouldn't mind streaming on Sunday. My partner is not a big fan of this. I understand her. That because I spend already a bit of time, and Sundays are our time working together. So maybe we'll do it on Sunday, but maybe not just yet. So folks, let's have a look at certifications. I think it's interesting. Watch your eyes. Who was it the other time that was complaining that they had to wear sunglasses? That was MC, no? While walking the dog, had to wear sunglasses. Alright, certification path. Let's see it. Alright. So, we start with ITF plus, A plus, Network plus, and to Security plus. And then you get to become a legend. Oh, you have glasses that tint in the sun. I think these glasses are a mix of, let's say, being very nerdy and being kind of awesome. Because they're very useful. I've been in the UK. I'm in the UK. Been awake since 1 p.m. yesterday afternoon. Wow. Your life doesn't make sense, man. It's 1 p.m. so it's... Oh, what was that sound from? Is it a cookie thing? Wow, 36 average uptime for me. What the fuck, folks? My partners work graveyards, hence why I'm always awake in the wee hours of the East Coast. Works graveyard. Oh, we're working graveyard is working during the night. I have glasses that tint to the sun. I'm technically ICS certified. What is ICS certified? ISC certified. ISC certification. Industry leading cybersecurity certification for IC2. Industrial control system. Oh, that's really good. Whoa. Folks, I'm thinking, I haven't told you this, but at least until I started streaming, I was learning every Sunday Which certification? The certification CISSP. ICS2. We could do this as well. That'd be fun, maybe, to learn it together. The thing is, it's mostly watching videos, taking notes, and taking exams. It's not as fun as hacking. Also, your partner does 12-hour shift as a certified nurse assistant. Oh, ISC is the organization. Yeah, they do different certifications. And one of them is... And so technically you're certified with this. So that's really good. Why do you need a lower certification if you already have this? All right, we need more cookies. Non-cursor building owned. So that's old. Let's get more farms to benefit more from this. More grandmas and a few additional cursors. Look at them clicking. Millions of cookies. CompTIA certification. I have a Security Plus, and I'm thinking of getting this. I think I'm going to get the CISSP by the end of the year, of next year. It's going to be able to work, but I think it's going to be fun. Maybe Linux Plus could be interesting. Server Plus, Cloud Plus. CompTIA is technical, ISC is management. Then yeah, I think having a mix of both is pretty interesting. Mix of both. This is really where I shine. Actually, folks, I'm going to be transparent with you. This is where the idea of the cyber doctor came in. When I did my podcasts at the beginning, I used to have a vest, a jeans vest that I would always wear. It's actually in my wardrobe right here. Just going to show you my biceps as well. Oh yeah, it's right over there. And this I used to wear it all the time, and I'm like, how can I move this forward? And I also had this idea of I want to be a cyber generalist, generalist doctor. That understands different aspects of cybersecurity and that can point you in the right direction for whatever your cyber challenges are. And that's how the idea of the cyber doctor was born. And the idea of becoming a generalist and different things. So yeah, that was it. CompTIA have the A+, Net+, and Sec+, which make CISSP cert from CompTIA. Ooh. CIS cert from CompTIA. It's pretty sick. All right, folks, we're going to cheat to the maximum. Edit. Oh my God, cheating in this is very easy, huh? Let's put 1,000, 100,000. Save. Is this just going to work? Oh my God, it works. You own the drill. All right, let's make, can we make this? 1.4 million. All right, we maxed out our factories. Can we get more mines? This game never ends. All right, we can upgrade grandmas. Holy moly. Still not IT job though. What? Oh, really? Agent, how come? Yep. Wow. I'm addicted to this. Stream is gonna end and I'm gonna work all day because of this. So I gone to uni now too. I'm now at 42 quadrillion cookies. Fact. On point, I wanted to obtain the OSCC. However, I do like the generalist approach. Vegetarian might not be as niche as a specialist. Yeah, it really depends on your skills. Really depends on your skills. I think being niche at the beginning might be easier to find a job to get into the industry. Generalist can be beneficial, I think, for different things later on. Forgot who just laid off half their workforce for AI. Who just laid off half their workforce for AI? So, agent, I want to understand a bit more. So I gone to uni now too. Still can't get a job. I've been laid off loads of help desk a few months back. Let's see if they end up rehiring them. I think a lot of companies like this are are realize I didn't make the right move on this one. 5 million sugar cookies. Um, I want to make my own distro of Linux because that sounds like a cool feather in my cap on my CV. I think what we tend to do as cybersecurity professionals is try to stack certifications without a defined objective. And I feel like I've been doing this a bit. I have many certifications, and in the end, it doesn't matter a ton. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. It's like certifications help in a way. I feel like for me, it's helped a lot myself learning things, understanding things. Now that it helped me get a job, I don't know. Kind of, I guess. If I were, I think there's pretty big demands for reliable SOC analysts and stuff like this because nowadays more and more people are getting SOCs. I know folks with degrees, but make S kids look competent. SOCs is fun. SOC is fun. SOC is fun, you think? Working in a SOC is fun? Bank 1.4 million. Each bank produces 1,000 cookies per second. That's a lot. All right, let's keep on cheating. We need more cookies. SOC is fun. If you like setting up loads on a hack the box machine and logging to users as they create more managed files, and just sip coffees and spy. Logs on a hack the box machine and logging to other users as they create and manage files. And you just sip coffee and spy logs. Really? So you're hacking against real people. You see my file, gasps. You like this? I don't think it's my style, but I understand how it could be awesome for some people. Cookie production multiplier 1%. Tasty if you like. If a little unimaginative. Hey. My god, can you imagine if you don't cheat on this game? Holy moly. Let's keep on cheating. We need more stuff. Edit bookmark. More zeros. Let's add 2 more zeros. Alright, this is in billions of cookies. Alright, grandma's tortilla peanut butter. Wow. Banks are twice as efficient. We have 50 banks, so I think that will be pretty beneficial. I am slowly, okay. Not them watching the machine as a root user and what files get made and content. So it's not really automated, these challenges. You play against real players then, the blue team and stuff like this. Yeah, I'm aware I type a lot. Oh, it's almost subconscious at this point. If you only knew the stack of books I have sitting right behind me now, lol. To try and learn to detect hackers. It's a gray area once you root a machine and have access You add monitoring software. Ooh. And like in a capture the flag scenario, kind of when you're first, you can just add monitoring software and just check it out for what's happening on your own. Twice efficient, 70 billion. All right, let's add 2 zeros. That should make it easy for us. My God, this game never ends. All right, I've added 5, I think, zeros. Trillion cookies. We're hiding trillions by the temple. This is not lowering our cookie count. You still need more zeros. The game never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Really? All right, I'm out of... What the fuck? It's 95 trillion. Enlarge party. I mean, it doesn't. All right, let's just add infinite zeros. Add a bookmark. Sextillions. Where's our tower? Oh, I bet there's someone that hasn't cheated on this, and of course you want to cheat on this game. You were lying about your cookie count earlier. I don't care. It's over. Grow XD. We are spending our days on this. Wizard Tower. 75 billion. All right. All right, folks. Cookie time is over. This is no longer about hacking. This is about getting stuck up on things. I feel like I'm not really paying attention to the chat too much either because of this game. Folks, hope the stream was still okay. I feel a bit hesitant right now. I feel like we didn't deliver as much value as we usually do. In hacking. Plus we got raided by 25 people and we're just there clicking cookies at the end. But I think we learned a few things. We learned to be persistent, but also to give up when it's not necessary on the try hack me box. So we tried, but if it doesn't connect, like, okay, we can move on and do something else. And we had fun doing PT co-CTF. We also learned that sometimes we should explore a little bit more versus than we usually do. I mean, I think we go directly into bursting stuff, and it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea because it runs in the background, but sometimes the answer is much simpler than that. Oh, you weren't lying about your cookie. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I read that you were. Wasn't. Wow. Yeah, I bet you weren't lying. I mean, if you can add infinite zeros like this, why stop at anything, right? Well, until he found out about Bitburner. Okay, I did not read that. Do not tell me about Bitburner. Leave it running until next stream. You want to do that? Oh, but the thing is, I'll have to pause my instance though. Leave it running until next stream. Next stream is on Monday, folks, by the way. You want to do that? To be honest, you got a lot of value. Learn some JSON stuff on a live target. Yeah, we did. We learned how to edit cookies as well. How you can just create new, what are they called? Booklets? Bookmarklets. This is amazing. Learn how to bookmark so you can affect pages. Grow out true. Yep. Why are you adding zeros when you can add nines? Oh, that's true. I mean, it doesn't matter much. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make that much of a difference. If you add 1 0, it's different. That's true. You can add nines. That's true. To add that one more for each. Folks, thanks a ton for being here. Actually, really, for following up being here. I think all of you had seen before. There hasn't been anyone new. I mean, it's 10 times bigger, but if you add one more 0, it's better than having pressed 9 the whole time. But we've had a few followers. I very much appreciate Hacks. I can't remember their username, but thank you very much for streaming us and sending over the viewers. Hope you all had a good time, and I'll see you on Monday. We stream every workday
every weekday. I shouldn't say workday because who knows who works when. So Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. my time, which was 22 hours and 13 minutes ago. So take out 2 hours and 13 minutes, and this is the next time I'll stream. Next time, the time at which I'll stream. Yeah, and hopefully I can improve the stream a little bit, make it more viewable for you folks. It was day 69, so day 70 has to be epic, of course. Hacks or bite. That's right. Business days, lol. Yeah, business days kind of sound meh too, no? Just Monday through Friday. We'll just say Monday through Friday from 6 to 8. And yeah, hopefully we can start streaming a little bit longer soon. Work should come down a bit, and I think we should be able to start later. But folks, midnight EST like clockwork. Midnight EST, XR time, MC time. I think MC, yeah. MC is also in the East Coast. There's a lot of you in the East Coast. Who is in the West Coast? West Coast, we have our fellow streamers. Cyborg is on the West Coast. And our Canadian friend Shy Hat is also on the West Coast. But I don't think any of you folks are. I don't think so. But folks, Shy Hat and Cyborg, UK 7:15. Yes. Connecting at 5 a.m. Agent 57. Take care of yourself, man. Grau, good luck on this project, on this 2D project. If you want, it'd be nice to hop on Discord and you show us what you're working on. Maybe we can give you some feedback, or if you're interested in that. But folks, thanks a lot. I've been saying thanks a lot and goodbye for now a while, but I think it's every streamer that does this. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate you being here. Thanks for the new followers. Thank you for everyone that just stood around lurking. It was awesome to have you. Did you end up making one? No, not yet. It's a project for this weekend. I promised. I think it was Mulgars that I promised this to. So yeah, I'll make up one this weekend, and yeah, I'll see you folks on Monday. We'll have a new Discord. Maybe I'll end up a bot. We have so many things to do this weekend. We have so many things to do, and it's really exciting, folks. Lovely having you. I will now say goodbye. Take care, and I'll see you all on Monday. Thanks for being here.